Hear me? Hmm, it's a lot of trouble on this platform today. Hello.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Good evening, Mr. Artford. Good evening, Mr. Angela. Uh, uh, so I don't know if the network is really good, but I've been trying to connect today for the whole of today. We've had a very poor network. I've even been unable to upload the class video as very small as it is. So I don't know how it's going to be in this class as well. If the network will allow us old class, or I should not just waste people's time to gather and then to discover the network is not doing well.
You are very loud and clear here.
Okay, so let's just see if the network will do well. So I'm just going to start the SonarQube and workstation servers, and then we'll begin our troubleshooting. I would have uploaded the class videos, just one class video, but unfortunately, we've been battling with our ISP since. It's been on and off since. We don't know what we do to them.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir. You're welcome.
Good evening, sir.
So I'm just waiting for, okay, the servers are running. Then we need to SSH into them. So let me go ahead and share my screen. I'm praying that the network is really going to behave itself. It's been epileptic since morning. Please confirm you are able to see my Temios.
I can see your screen.
Which of the screen can you see?
AWS.
Okay. Let's wait for our Temios to come on board. Okay. I think Temios is finally here. Change this and then we'll connect.
Coach
Can you
Olofemi,
see
you've
my
not uploaded
Temios now?
last night video.
Yes, sir. I apologize. The ISP here has really been horrible. That's why I could
Oh,
not
okay.
upload. Yeah, but
Okay.
tonight I will attempt it again.
Okay.
Okay, so Let's also SSH into our workstation server. These are the two servers we need.
So I wanted to ask a question.
Go ahead, sir.
Oh, while we are trying to log in. So I want to find out from you, in a typical work setting, do you have to open more servers like this? I mean, we can work with only two servers, maybe the workstation server and the QA server. Or must it be three servers the way we are doing it now in the particular project? Workstation server, station server, and the Snap Cube and Jfrog. Three servers. Do you get my question?
Yes, I got your
Hello?
question.
Okay.
Did you do any three-tier architectural project in AWS? Setting up a three-tier
Yes.
web architecture. Okay, so do you
Yes, yes,
observe
yes.
that the essence is
We have the database one. We have the one for
Mhm,
the position NAT. The
mhm,
other one for the auto
application?
scaling of application. Yes, yes, application. Yeah.
So you have server for the presentation tier. Your applications are in a private subnet. You have server for that. The database, you have server for that. Okay. So what you're trying to do is you're trying to decouple, okay, so that you don't overload a server. All right. We used to have a monolithic web architecture whereby
Everything inside.
on one server exactly.
One
But
server.
what that means is if that server is down, everything is down. Or let's say you want to work on just the database. So you take down the server to work on data. By the time the database is up, you have the application app. Something is wrong with it. So the same thing we are doing here. Okay. We are
Okay.
trying not to overload a server. But the standard is you will
Oh,
always have a workstation server. Okay, within your
okay.
workstation server is where you have your integration tool, which is
Yes.
Jenkins. You have your build tool, which is Maven.
Even, yeah.
Okay, I can decide to put my Sonar Cube on the workstation server as well, but it means I will now be loading the server too much
Server.
with tools.
Okay.
Okay, so that's
Mm.
the essence of us. But I can use my workstation server to also stage. You know what that means? I will also
Yes,
have to
understand.
install
Yeah.
Tomcat
Contact here inside
or
it.
I
Yeah.
will install Docker.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, even though Jenkins is using 8080, I can take Docker to another port.
Blackboard. Yeah.
But it also means you are overloading your what? Your server.
Mm.
Okay, and if that server is down, it means many services are what?
Everything is down.
Are down with
Yeah.
it. That's it. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So in our workstation server, can we cd into Git project? Let's cd into this. We list, let's clear. Do you remember that our command? This command, okay? But you know this command, we need to edit it. Why? This IP address has changed. You know, right? This is the IP address of our SonarCube server. Because we are not using an elastic IP address, you now have to be conscious. Because if I refresh this guy is no longer reachable. This IP address has changed. Okay, so what I would do is to this and put 9,000. But this one will not even come up. You should know why. We are yet to start SonarCube. Okay, see, nothing is happening. So let's go ahead and start SonarCube. We switch it to Sonar first. Hello, can you hear me?
Up. Yeah.
Can you hear me, everyone?
Can hear you.
Okay,
Yes, I
so
can.
all right. So we switch to Suna. Then we cd opt Suna cube bin Linux. Okay, then we do suna.sh start. That's it. Suna is up. If we refresh here,
Hello, Coach Obafemi.
yes, sir.
Hello.
I can hear you, sir. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
the issue we had yesterday,
Yes.
has it been rectified?
No, that's where we are heading into now. Are you with me?
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay, so our Suna cube is up. Then look at this IP address. We now come here. Where is it? To replace the IP here. But you know, if you are using an elastic IP, we don't need that. Okay, so this was the error we ran into in our last class. So it says execution default war file of go org.apache maven plugins field unable to load module war blah 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 in plugin due to an API incompatibility. Cannot access default field of properties. Okay. This plugin 2.2. So I'm suspecting this plugin is probably obsolete. Okay. So two things we can do. First, we're going to update our server and try use another version for this Maven War plugin. Okay. This Maven War plugin 2.2 says API what? Incompatibilities, incompatible. So first thing, let's update the server. We run sudo yum update like y. Sorry, we are on Ubuntu. Sudo apt update sudo apt upgrade like y. Okay. Okay. Can we list? So let's VI the pom.xml file. We'll look for the Maven plugin, that version 2.2, and then we'll see. Okay. Begin to look artifact, Maven compiler. I've not seen. Maybe I went too fast. Let's hello everyone, can you hear me? I hope this network is not lagging.
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, thank you. What I should have
I
done
think
is
it's here. I think it's here. You passed it to.
I've passed it. What are
Yes.
we looking for?
I
We're
think that's
looking for
2.2, right?
oh,
Be
you're saying
1.8 something like
I don't think I've seen Maven War plugin.
that. Okay.
Okay, because the
Okay, let's go down.
plugin that says it is incompatible is the Maven
Yeah.
War.
Okay.
Okay, I cannot find it here. Hold on, let's escape. Quit bank. Can I see the into web app? Let's VI. I think it's the same from the XML file by the way. Yep. Really, it's not the same. This one is not even that useful.
You
Hmm.
will be already.
What do you say?
Not you.
Oh, okay. Look at what it says. It's incompatible. Org Apache Maven plugins. War.
I think I've actually changed my own as well. Sha. Sometime when I have this issue.
Do you see this? Maven War
Yeah.
plugin
Yes,
2.0.
2.2
Yeah, 2.2 due to what incompatibility. That's
and
the
API
one we
compatible
want to.
to
Okay.
okay.
However, if it's not in that place, see, in our .m2. Okay, let's do something. Maven package. Okay, so we can agree that before now our Maven package worked, isn't it?
Yes.
All right. So we can agree it's truly because that what's it called? We have upgraded Java
Wow. Oh, yeah,
to
that's true. To
Java
Java
17.
17.
So all these
Yeah.
old plugins are no longer what? Are no longer being supported. That's what's happening.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because if we
Okay.
drop down to Java 17 now, sorry, Java 11, I expect this
To
guy
work.
to
Okay.
work again. Okay. So what we'll do is to find a way to upgrade all our especially the ones that is major. Okay. For now, the major one is Maven or plugin 2.2. Okay, I could change it to uh Maven 1 plugin 3. I'm coming. Let's go do something. Uh, let's go check. Apache Maven. Okay. I think I've told you before that by the time we get into DevOps 2, we'll be modifying our pom.xml file. Are we recording? Okay. Let affliction not rise the second time. This one is an old one. This one is even using Java 1.8 when we have moved on. Okay. Uh, let's see. Plugins. Oh, I'm just looking around for. This is our file, yeah. Moving wall plugin. Okay, let's see. Over in here. Okay. Project plugin management. Look at it. Maven wall plugin. Maven wall plugin. So let's check out this. Three point 3.2, the latest version, right? 3.3.2 is the latest version for Apache org Maven wall plugin. So let's go check our web app again. Let's check properly. Our pub.xml file. What do I do? I'll say vi pub.xml. So we've looked through before. If we do not see it, then let us go and add it. Let's look carefully again. 1.8 plugin. This is another plugin for Maven release. This is another plugin for Maven checkstar. This is another plugin for compiler.
Are we looking
Maven.
for the 3.32 version?
That's the one we will upgrade to. The one is using currently, from what I showed you, is what?
It's 2.2.
Yes. So we are looking for where it is here. So we can change it to what? 3.3.2. Okay. But it's obviously not here. Since it is not here, let's just include it here then. So we'll use one of these guys that are already here. Okay. I don't want us to give up on this guy directly. Okay. Insert. I have another plugin I could have made us use, but okay. That's one. So our artifact ID is going to be what? Maven War plugin. Okay. Then the version is going to be what we saw there is what? 3.2.2. isn't it?
Let's confirm again. Yeah.
Please verify. I guess it's 3.32. I saw there.
It's 3.32.
Uh-huh.
Let's go see again.
Yeah, this is it now. 3.32.
3.3.2,
3.3.2.
not
3
0.3.32. Do you see it, sir?
3.32.
No, not
Yeah.
0.3.32. 3.3.2.
Oh, okay.
3 points.
Okay,
3
so what
points.
did we keep? Okay. So here is 3.2.2. It is 3.3.2. Okay. So I think it's getting all of its repository from, okay, let's save. Let's quit bank. Now let's build. Let's use it again. This guy should be 68, 64. Is that what we have here? Okay, 68, 64. This guy is still on maintenance. Admin, then the new password. There's no need to save since we're not using. Okay, so let's run this. All right, gentlemen, successful. So if we come here now, can you see that that's automatically updated here? This was not here before, yeah, aware? Hello, everyone.
Yes.
Okay, so
Yes.
let's go to project. Maven project what? Past. Okay. Bugs, vulnerabilities, hotspots, code spells, coverage, duplications. Last analysis 1 minute ago. Okay. So I clicked on the Maven project. We might want to look at it. 0 bugs, 0 vulnerabilities. Okay. 2 code smells actually. Okay. And then duplications, 0 duplication. Duplicated block 0. So the source code passed what? Static analysis. Okay. Now, does anybody understand what we did with this form.xml file? Is anybody who is confused? Let me clear screen. What happened was that by default, okay, it is using the old plugin, which is 2.2. How did I know? We saw it in the error message. Okay, and we saw that it was what? Incompatible. Okay, and that's why documentation is good. Everything you do on your server, know your servers, ensure you are documenting it. Okay, so I remember that on our workstation server, we upgraded from Java. I need to unmute someone. There's a background noise coming from someone. Upgraded from Java 11 to Java 17. Please confirm you can hear me clearly. I have a feeling there is a lag from my
I can
end.
hear you.
I can hear you.
Oh, okay. So we upgraded from Java 11 to Java 17. And what that means is there are some of the plugins in our pub.xml file which are probably not going to work with Java 11. Okay. So I also anticipate we'll face similar challenges as we move on with some other tools. Okay, because this is a CI/CD that has always been used with Java 11. Okay. So another thing I used to confirm, which you saw here, is I ran Maven package. Okay, which has always been successful with the current pom.xml file. But then tonight we discovered that it wasn't successful. So what did we have to do? We knew that that plugin, okay, which we discovered from here, which is the coming this one, Maven War plugin, is no longer 2.2. It is now 3.3.2, the version that is here. Okay, so we could not even find it in our pom.xml file. So what did we do? We included it. Okay, within the parent, let me show you what I mean by parent and child. If you are not, for those who are new to scripting and coding, vi pom.xml file. Okay. Uh, properties, we do distribution management. Look at build. Can everybody see what I'm showing?
Yes.
Build, look at plugins. Okay. Look at plugin. This is the parent. This is the child. Okay. So this is one child module. This is another child. Okay. And this is the parent closed here. Parent closed here. The same thing with plugin management. This is the parent, and these are the child within it. All plugins within plugin management. Is it making any sense? Okay, so I added Maven War plugin as a child within the what? Plugin management. Okay, so these are all, so all these ones now, Maven check style plugin 2.8, Maven compiler plugin 2.3.2. If we come here, Maven compiler plugin. is probably also, look at it. Maven compiler plugin, this is the latest version, 3.10.1. And we are still using what? Do you see this? Okay. How about Maven Java doc? Okay. See even check style, 3.2.0. Which one is here? It's 2.8. Okay.
2.8.
Yeah. Maven Java doc plugin.
Java doc.
Look at it,
3.4.1.
3.4.1. And we are still using, so many of the plugins
2.8.
here are even what?
Yeah, outdated.
Are way obsolete. Okay. So we're going to need a good Samaritan to help us update this plugin and send it to us. Okay. Mind you. Okay, so let's do this. Something we can do in class. Okay. Let's say quit bank. So let's say VI, CD, no, CP, com.xml, .xml dot backup. You know, at times in production, when something is working, they will say, don't touch it if it is working. Okay. So let's VI this. Insert. Mm. I'm going to copy everything here. Sure, you don't want to cooperate. Wait. Okay. Quit bank. VI. Okay. Let me copy to plugin management. Okay, so I'm going to open a pom.xml. I'm still going to change this. A new window. Paste. Okay. Where did we stop? It stops at 3.3.2. Is that correct? Yes. Anybody seen 3.3.2? Oh, wow, there's so many plugins. Okay, this is it, yeah.
If we do Control A, yeah, we did highlight everything. Control A.
Sorry, sir. This is there's a command that can copy everything here. I've forgotten it. There's a set command, SED command.
Oh, okay,
See,
okay.
that's one thing about this a command that you don't use often. You don't have it. It exists. There's a set command, SED, that is able to copy everything for you. When I say everything, I mean everything. It will copy everything in a file to clipboard for you. Okay, but to begin to go to borrow from our neighbor looking for command now, we won't leave here. So we stopped at dependency management artifact ID. Where is it now? Dependency management artifact ID. So I'll copy the rest from here. Dependency management artifact ID. Okay. So next is I'm going to show you this so we can put I to it together. Okay, so let me return this one to, I think this is fair. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to narrow this. And then we're going to narrow this as well. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
So let's begin to update this. Plugin management. Check style 3 point what? 3.2.0, isn't it?
3.2.0.
Compiler
Compiler plugin.
3.10.1. Okay. You just did Maven war. Java doc. I think you saw Java doc here.
Sorry, check the compiler. You put 0.0, no 0.1.
Thank you, sir. Anybody seen Java doc? 3.4.1 for Java doc.
Java 2.4.1.
Okay. GXR 3.3.0. Maven PMD 3.19.
3.19.0. Using projects.
Project info report 3.4.
3.4.1. Using Surefire.
Surefire plugin.
Report compilers 3.0.0. I think M7.
Okay. All right. Then Maven
Again,
Surefire
Surefire
plugin.
plugin.
The same
2.
thing.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
Org.coders. It's not here.
Is Codehouse here? No.
Yeah,
Codehouse,
that's it. 3 points. This, let's scroll down.
tag list Maven
Yes,
3.0.0, yeah?
3.0.0.
Okay.
Augment B.
Chetty, this artifact is different. Chetty Maven. The artifact of these ones are what? Org Maven plugin. So you might have to go to this place.
Okay.
Org.mobi modbay to be able to see the recent artifact. Recent plugin for that. Mm-mm. This artifact was moved to here. But I think we've tried. Let's we'll copy all of this. And then we say Control A, we copy, we come here, we escape, we say quit bank. Bank, okay. So then we run vi 2.xml, and then we insert, paste all of that. Okay, and then we run escape, right quit bank. Okay, so then we say copy from 2.xml into pom.xml. We know what that's going to do. It's going to replace it for us. So can we start with Maven package first? So this time it's going to download the latest version of plugins for us. That worked. Okay. Can we also use that for this? And then this is it. Okay. So you will notice if we go to the artifact, compiler 3.10, yes. Surefire, can you see? It's using our latest what? Plugins. Okay. And then if we come here, let's go check our project. We just have if we refresh here, we'll notice that we just have another uh, activity. Okay, so we have been able to successfully complete
Have you
Maven.
click on projects, sir?
Sir,
So have you click on projects?
can we what?
Yeah, still on dashboard. I said, you've not click on project yet. Yes, that one. Yeah.
If you want me to click here, we just have only one project, which is the Maven project.
Yeah. Okay. I'll try and go and analyze this again. This
So
new one. 2
it
minutes ago.
will create a new one. Since it's the same one, it will only be updating it. See, 2 minutes
Oh, okay. Okay.
ago.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Okay, so I feel light. Okay, so I think we should move into
You might need to send this a new file to also.
Oh, that's even the reason why I took it out, so I can send it to you. Let me save this. Where do I keep it? Let me send it here. Updated form with okay. New form. Okay, so I'm going to send it to okay, Mr. Atford. You're going to do the work of the Lord again.
It's okay.
And okay, I think I should be able to send directly this time. Let me see. The form. Oh, yes, I'm able to. Okay, so let's move on to set up Jfrog. I think that's the next thing on our agenda. Any question about SonarQube before we move on to Jfrog?
Yeah.
Please go ahead, sir.
SonarQube. You said we
Yes,
use
sir.
it for to test static
Not
static
test,
website, or is it?
not test,
Okay.
static code analysis. Static code analysis. When you
Code analysis.
static code review, yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
And when we say static, because static to me means something that is not moving.
Yes.
So, because I really don't understand. That's my question.
Okay, so do you Okay, let me. Do you know where we are currently inside this folder?
Yes.
Okay. Um, if I cd into
I can't see your screen.
oh, so when I said you know where we are, I didn't answer yes. Huh? You
But I
put
can't
me
see your
to
screen.
and I asked you, do you know where you are? You answered yes. Okay, so can you see my demos now?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, so if I ask you, do you know where we are now? You're able to tell me. Where are we?
July Bootcamp, 2024 July Bootcamp.
I mean, yeah, that's the name, but which directory is this?
Git project.
Yes. So this is our what? This is our local Git, isn't it?
Look at it. Yeah, there are lookout projects.
Good. So if I list in and I cd into let me see web app. And cd into source, cd into main, cd into web app again. What do we have here? You know what these are?
Yeah, readme, index, push, script, stuff.
All of them, what are they? That's what I'm asking.
The website scripts.
No. These are our source code.
Yeah.
Source code. Okay.
Okay. And this is what, as it is now, it is static.
Oh, okay.
Okay. It becomes dynamic when you are running it as an application.
Okay.
Did you get?
Yes.
When you have built it into an artifact and you are running it as an artifact, when you have a static. But this is what? Sorry, this is static. So this is what SonarCube scanned for. It will scan for it, okay, and analyze all that you have in this place. Okay.
Okay.
Before now, we used to have code smell in that code. Okay, when I run it, I used to have code smell, and I used to have about 2 or 3 duplication. Okay. But this was not the application that was here before. Okay. Not until early 2022 that I asked ChatGPT to write for me a simple web application. Okay. And then I have all of this. Okay. And it now happened that I no longer have. It used to be, I think, 90% before. I'm having all conditions passed 90%, which is what understandable. 190%. I told you I used to have one code smell and one what duplication. So what did I do? I also wanted flavor. Is the something of like what how did they used to say it? So I have the chat GPT, not the free one, the paid one, okay. And I asked it to write for me a simple web application, okay. Because I'm not a coder, I'm not a developer, I'm a DevOps person. But that's not to say if I look at I can't script. That's just to say I am able to script. I'm able to look at simple things the developers do, okay, and debug, okay. I have knowledge that is able to tell, I have knowledge and I have the tools and I'm able to say, this is the developer's problem, not me. So imagine you run this now, okay, and it failed. The developer tell you, go ahead, we have it in our, we have the source code available in, what's it called, in the remote repo. And you have been trying to force it to release and it's not working. If you're not knowing that, it's just using you to buy time. Okay. Smart developers also have SonarQube. Before they ask you to go ahead, they would have run it. Okay? But once they see that you are a new entrant, they use you to buy time. Okay. So the static code review I've shown you now.
Yes, yes.
Are we good to go? Okay.
Yeah, yes.
I want to specify with let's see.
If these codes probably they have bugs, will you be the one to correct them, or you have to tell
The
the
developers.
developer?
Developer will look into that.
Developer, you're not the one that wrote them now.
Okay.
Okay.
You will be Slack. Slack will send a message to them, right?
And that is if you incorporate Slack into your whatever. But if you don't incorporate Slack into your pipeline, right, what you do is just to, you have this here, okay? Take a screenshot, put it in a mail, send it to your collaboration platform. Either you're using Slack or you're using Jira, okay?
Okay.
Or if you don't want to be a wicked person, if you have good rapport with the team,
Develop.
ask
Okay.
them to come to uh your desktop to come and see your desk.
Workstation.
Exactly. Then come and see. Okay. Or if you guys are working remotely and you know how to reach them back end, send it to them on WhatsApp. Say, oh boy, see what I'm getting. All right. But if it is someone who has also been exposing your yash to sending email, copying everybody front and back. This is
Fire for fire.
you get it. This is your own whatever too. Okay. So I was going to show you some of Chat GPT 4.0 prompt. Okay. Write a web application using to be deployed with Apache Pump. I was going to say simple web app. Stop. Where is that prompt again? Do you see all of this?
Yes.
It's actually writing, okay. It's even writing for you the what? The prompt.txt. Okay. Do you see this? So you can have many of these prompts just for you to strengthen your across this.
Okay.
So what you do, you put all of this in the folder, right? And push to GitHub.
Not GitHub first, you look off folder one by one.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
And that ChatGPT is not free, right?
No, this one is not free, it's the free one.
Okay. This one is not the free one.
This still chat GPT, there is, I think, the 3.0 that is free. But this
This
one
is
is
the
the
4.0 now.
one. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
The 4.0 is paid for.
Yeah. It's $10 or $11 per month.
Per
$10
month.
per month. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, ChatGPT is your good friend if
It's
you're
cheap for you. I know it's around 20.
You said?
I know it's around 20. I paid for 20 euro for it. That was like months back.
For
Yeah,
annum or monthly?
monthly.
Okay, they
20.
charge me 10
Ah,
per month. Yeah.
depending on region, sha.
Oh, yes, that's
Yeah.
also true. That's also true. All right, guys, so let's take 10 minutes break. When we return, we'll come and look at Jfrog, the factory. Trouble. So we're going to be looking at a factory versioning. What we mean by as a factory versioning is that for every successful build, artifact is the outcome. Okay, for our project, which is a Java project, our artifact is a .war when we build it with Maven. Okay. Artifact will override the old one. Okay. But with Jfrog, the artifact, each build, artifact is saved on Jfrog, our repository on Jfrog. And that's what we are using this for. Okay. Artifactory is a single solution for managing all the artifacts, binaries, files, and containers throughout your software supply chain. Okay. So let's go download the Artifactory OSS. Okay. If I click this, the new tab, look at it here. Get source code. There are some that requires Java 17, where there are some you can use Java 11 for. So let's go find the one of 2024. This one is November 5, 2024. I always like to use not the latest one because I know the latest one always have one or two rough edges. So I'll go and pick the one for October or September. Okay, so this is October 2024, 21st October. Let me see this. Okay. So I'm going to copy the one for Linux. Look at it here. Artifact.jz, right click, say copy link address. Now this one is important, so we find out which of the Java requirement is going to be using. So let's go to this. From here, you might be able to know the Java requirement. System requirements. I just want to also show you the requirement for this, just as I showed you for SonarQube. The artifact does not require any uh, database general requirement, Java requirement. Okay. Java-based product artifactory, you must run with what? Can you see this?
17 plus, yeah.
From Artifactory 7.43 upward. The supported JDK version is what? Java 17. And then this is 7.9 what? 0. And it says 7 point what? 43 upward. Okay. So we'll go ahead and install Artifactory, but we will later come and what? Upgrade the Java to Java 17. Is that clear? So let's copy this link. We come into our Jfrog server. Let's cd into opt. Can we exit?
Yeah, I asked a manual question.
You said?
I asked a manual question in the chat. Maybe
So
not
what's
seen
the
it.
question?
What I said is, as it is now, we run SonarQube manually. We still integrate with Jenkins, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So we're going to be using Jenkins pipeline this time around. So sudo we get the URL link.
The Jfrog is heavy.
You said?
It appears Jfrog is heavy.
It is really heavy. Yes. Jfrog is really heavy. You might even have to return and increase the size of our storage at times. We'll go and do horizontal scaling. Okay, so if we list, it is owned by root. First, we have to untie it, or we extract it. To do that, we run sudo uh, dot
That's the
xvf jfrog, all of that.
I think it's supposed to be dash, not flag, not dot.
Don't
Flag.
mind me. Should have been flag, sorry.
Sometimes the money includes Z. What is it? What is it does on it?
Z, like what? ZVF.
Sometimes the money. Yes, Z, yes, F.
That's if you want to uh tie it. This one is extract.
Okay.
Okay, so we can now sudo rm jfrog remove this. List. Good. So let's clear. And then let's list vcd into Artifactory. Okay. Let's change the ownership. Sudo chown
Proceed.
black capital R EC2 user, EC2 user, Artifactory. Okay, so can we feed into the Artifactory now? List. We cd into app list. We cd into bin list. And then we want to start the artifactory.sh. So we run /artifactory.sh start. Okay. Tomcat Jfrog started. If we run this status, says everything is running. Okay. So let's see if you're able to reach. So we go to that server, which is our SonarCube server. We'll go to the security on it. This time we need to enable the port for Jfrog, which is 80, 81 to 80, 82 from anywhere. And this is for Jfrog. Okay. Save rule. Next, we go copy the instance IP. We paste here on port what? Let's start with 8081. Okay. Which of the SonarCube server here? 18, 132, 68, 64. Let's try 80, 82. Okay. Can we do a quick update? Sudo yum update flag y. Then we also try and restart the server. So cd clear. Let's run we'll say sudo init 6. Okay. So next, we now find a way to install Java. Run continue. I want to be sure. 80, 81. So it is trying to reach the artifactory, but it is not reachable. Okay, so let's install Java 17. Let's see. So let's go and install Are you with me, everybody? Install Corretto 17 installation instructions for Amazon Linux 2. So we want to install Java 17. Okay. See the first option. Install JDK for Amazon Corretto 17. I think I'll go with this. Sudo yum install Java 17. Okay. So we'll copy this command and then we come here and run flag Y. Okay, so Java, you want to confirm. Okay, cd user library JVM list. So we cd into Java 17. So print working directory. What do? We copy all of this. Okay. And then we cd into we vi dot bash underscore this. Okay. Then we run what's happening. Quit bank, go back. You insert Java underscore home is equals to this. And then you discard this. Let's quit bank. Okay, then you cd into opt, cd into Artifactory, cd into app, cd into bin list. Then you run again dot Artifactory.
They're not the one this.
We've not
They're missing
sourced,
that.
right?
Yes, they're missing that one. That yes.
Source. You have to go back again now.
Yeah.
Source dot bash underscore profile. Okay, everything is good. So return back to root opt Artifactory app in, and then we list. Then we run dot Artifactory dot sh start. Here, let's check for status. Fronted but front end not running. Okay. Artifactory is running and all of that. This is our front end. Says it is not running. Okay. Let's update the server. Sudo yum update flag y. Everything is good. So why is front end not running? I find it's due to our server. Let's check which version are we using. Oh, sorry, which instance type T2 medium, that's correct. Okay. I'll do so that at times 18 gig might not be enough, so let's just stop the instance. And then we increase Okay, so what do we really want to do? Need to increase the storage. Is it here? You can actually increase. By the way, is it here? Okay, let me confirm. Okay. This. Instance settings. Okay. Manage instance state. No. Let's go to storage. we should be able to increase the storage size from here. This is elastic. Okay, so we check on it, modify volume. Okay, so let's take it to 15. Or let's take it to 20. Modify. All right, so can we return? How come we have so many? Ten, 15 gig. How come we have so many of this? How many? This and this. Sorry, excuse me. Let me just determinate these servers. This using them. Okay, all these ones that are available, I need to take them down. Use Sonar Cube, just this as well. Use to rest. There is no need for them, so we're just going to delete volume. Okay, so let's return and start our instance. Okay, instance state start. Where's every? We are quiet. Where's everybody? You guys have left me to my bad attitude, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Is it running? Okay. The IP address has changed, so we copy this, we edit, and then paste. Then we start over. So let's see the opt Artifactory app, then factory.sh start. But before we do that, can we confirm which Java version we are using? So let's run alternatives, config Java. Okay, so it's using our Java 17, so we're good. Clear. So we say /artifactory.sh start now. Can we refresh here? Okay, the IP address would have changed, obviously. So we're now using,
Yeah, we did see the front end not running again. Abi, that one has disappeared.
I've not even checked. I'll go check now.
Okay.
So HTTP /8082. So probably my another thing is we'll step down the Artifactory. Okay. Instead of using this current one, probably is not compatible also with installation types, OSS, download link. So let's look for an older version, January 24. Let's look at this. Linux, copy this. We return here, cd list. Then I'll say sudo wget, all of this. All right, so we list and we on far, so we run sudo flag x if jfrog okay, we list. Let's remove it. Sudo rm jfrog. Then we say sudo chown flag r is equal to user column is equal to user. Then at the factory 7.77 we list. Okay, so we cd. Let's go and stop this one. Cd into app. Then so we see dot / the factory dot sh stop. Okay. It has been stopped. The next thing we say is we remove it. So we say cd we remove say sudo rm at the factory 7.90. Then at the is a directory, so we need to put flag what rf, and that's it. It is out. So let's go and start this cd at the factory. Cd app cd bin dot / artifactory dot sh start. Okay, is the front end not running? Okay, let's just restart the server since it's a new well, most of the services, events not running, front end not running. What if I check the status? Okay. Still not running. Okay. I thought you said no running. Let's see where this one leads us. I think we have hope here. So this is what I advise, that everybody use this particular version, this release. So let me just copy this and then share with you. That's it. I've shared the Artifactory version with you.
But why is this showing that front end not running?
We're going to do a restart now and then
Okay.
troubleshoot that. Yeah. So let's just go ahead and sudo init 6. Okay, so cd opt the factory app bin list artifactory.sh status. Router not running, all of that not running. Can we start? .8081 no fund. 8082 oh, not secured now. Not only Jfrog is just too heavy, just too heavy. What is problem? It might just be that the size, the instance type we are using, yeah. And I didn't even bother to see if there are hardware requirements. System architecture. You're not even talking about hardware requirements. Yeah? Supported browser. Okay. So Google. Do they? Google Chrome is here, yeah, but there's no specific. We are still here. So most of the times when you see stuff like this, it's not because your installation is not complete. It's probably because you need to upgrade your instance type. So this is what I'm going to do. Let's end this class here. But this is what I'll ask you to do. Upgrade your instance type from T2 medium to T3 medium. Use Java 17 for your instance, and then use minimum of 20 gig. Okay. If I leave this long enough, I'll get to the point where I'll be allowed to sign in with the default credentials. The default credential for Jfrog is admin for username, then password for the password. However, just as SonarCube, you'll be requested to change it at the first login. Okay. So this can remain like this for another 30 minutes. Okay. Most of the time it's because of the system configuration, the hardware, because we're using a virtual server here. Okay. If Mr. Henry is here, try this on your virtual machine and please give me feedback on your group and let me see what you have. Okay. In general, this is part of what we expect in DevOps 2. Okay, troubleshooting a lot of things like that. Okay. I know if I take it to a higher version of what's it called, higher instance type, I won't have to wait this long for the Jfrog platform to warm up and be ready. Okay. But then, everybody's calculating now. You want to reduce cost as much as possible. But it's okay. Let's just wait here. What's next after this is not much. It's just to sign in and then set up our distribution management and then build again. Okay. Here, I also foresee we'll also run into one or two pom.xml problem. Well, let's get past this stage first. Okay. Welcome to DevOps. So this is why it's called advanced. The more you incorporate tools into your pipeline, the more you have to fine tune here and there. Okay. Any question, anyone? I think the network is really good now, so I'll just take the time to quickly upload yesterday's class. And if this class also gets ready in time, I'll also do that. Will there be any question?
No.
Okay.
I have a question from my side. No question.
All right. So I want to believe by the time you begin to practice what
Yeah.
we've learned this weekend on your own, you generate
Yes.
questions.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, guys. That's a wrap for the weekend. I'll see you next weekend.
All right.
I
Bye.
wish that you all have a productive week ahead. Right.
So that we still have about 2 weeks together. About 3
I think yeah, 3.
3 weeks together. Okay.
Yes.
That's fine.
All right.
Thanks.